Okay, let's talk about audio. So I've had this problem ever since revamping this channel, and that's getting good, consistent quality audio. And that has led me down many different rabbit holes on trying to get the best settings and techniques to really get the audio that I'm looking for, whether it be in the equipment itself, the software, or different practice techniques. And as a non-audio guy, I make things move on the screen like this, but this stuff really scares me. And with me, I got three mics: the PodMic USB, the RØDE Wireless Pro, and the Sennheiser MKE 600. So let's talk about my current setup for these mics and what best use cases they are for. Okay, so let's talk about probably the most used mic on this channel, and that's gonna be the RØDE PodMic USB. Now this mic is an improved version over the original PodMic, where this mic is able to go directly to the computer with the USB connection instead of going through XLR. This mic is used for all kinds of shots when it comes to anything doing on my desk, whether I'm showing off things on my computer. And it's great because I have an Elgato boom arm that's able to swing and be able to make little things a little more flexible around. This is a dynamic microphone, so its pickup range is relatively small, but the quality and the amount of noise it's able to reject is really great. And yeah, this is a great mic whenever I'm at my desk and I'm not too picky about having the microphone in the shot, but it does have its limited use cases, and that will lead us to the next mic. Now the next mic or mics option that I have is the RØDE Wireless Pro, which is technically a 1 and 2 kind of microphone where it has both the receiver and able to attach a other external microphone such as a lav, for example. Now this mic setup I don't use too often because I don't have that many use cases for it. There's a couple examples on my channel so far where I've used it in both my intro video and one of my branding videos. But for the time being, it's there for now, but in the future, I'm really looking forward to being able to expand upon the setup. Hopefully get a green screen, trying to do different kind of shots like that. But for now, it's a little limited cases in what I can use it for. And this mic technically has two different kinds of options. The first being the transmitter itself, which can be used as a microphone, but also you can attach any kind of lav, for example, into it. And then this also becomes a wireless setup like this. Now, personally, I think the transmitter sounds the best, but having the option to have a external lav attached to myself is always an option, being able to expand my shot ideas. And the transmitter is great because it's able to record internally, 32-bit flow, and it's just a great safe recording in case things happen, because sometimes the audio just doesn't work the way I want it to, Now this leads me into my final microphone, which is the Sennheiser MKE 600, which is a great mid-range shotgun microphone that I feel like I've been missing for my setup this whole time. Now my current setup, for any desk-related shots, I have my PodMic USB. For any mobile setup, I have my Wireless Pro. And then this microphone is a mixture of the two when it comes to having great quality, but also the flexibility of taking the camera wherever I go with it. The sound is great for what its price range is, and it will just pop it on the camera and just hit record for the most part. Out of all the shotgun microphones I researched, including the Sony ECM B1M and M1, this one sounded the best for the money. Now everything I just said is great, but there are a few problems when it comes to the mic itself and how it picks up sound. Now this microphone has a super cardioid pattern, which is great for rejecting certain noises that are not in range of the microphone, but when you're inside with a relatively empty room, the sound of my voice tends to go around and it hits the mic in ways it probably shouldn't, and then it leads to a lot of reverb in the final audio file. And after many hours of trying to troubleshoot the audio both in Adobe Audition and Adobe Premiere, I almost gave up with how much I was struggling to really get the audio tuned to the way I like it until I found this plugin. So this is ClearSound, a plugin that you can attach to either Adobe Audition or Adobe Premiere, and it's able to help really fix the reverb problem that I was having trouble with my Sennheiser microphone. It's super easy to work with, and I'm honestly surprised how good it was at removing reverb in my audio files. Now I'm going to be showing you an example of my last video where I only applied a couple of Adobe Audition presets, and this is how it was when I released it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that journey. It was really a bit of a process to get the exact kind of look I was looking for in these pictures. Now this next video is the same exact one as I just showed you, but with the ClearSound plugin on top of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that journey. It was really a bit of a process to get the exact kind of look I was looking for in these pictures. Sounds way better, right? This plugin really gets me to 20% of the audio quality that I felt like I was missing in my videos, and it helped me avoid buying a lot of sound equipment to help dampen the noise and the reverb in this room, which is great for my wallet. As we look at the program itself, it has three sections when it comes to ambiance, voice, and reverb, and I'm able to just tune down the ambiance and the reverb, and just like that, my audio sounds nice and crisp the way I want it to be. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. This one was a little bit different than my previous videos where I'm going outside my range of expertise when it comes to audio, and this is one problem where I've been dealing for a bit now, but I was happy to share some of the different techniques I use, some of the different equipment, and being able to show off what kind of process I use when it comes to making these kinds of videos. It's definitely a little bit intimidating starting a channel and seeing what equipment you need, which ones you don't need, and then being able to use that equipment effectively to the best of its ability. And I'm still learning as I go, but hopefully I made this topic a little bit easier to understand and give you a little bit of insight in the behind the scenes when it comes to my audio equipment and my software that I use. So I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.